This is actually the first time we've ever done a Springwatch film on bluebells on Midlands Today, because they're usually long over by the time we start filming. And it's really nice to be able to do something because bluebells are such an important indicator of how our ancient woodlands are doing. This is one of Staffordshire Wildlife Trust's most important ancient woodlands. It's at least 400 years old. And if you want to know how it has survived for so long, well, the clue's in the unusual name, Parrott's Drumble.
Drumble's a local term for a steep-sided wooded valley. And Parrots comes from the Parrot family who used to own the site sort of hundreds of years ago. So two bits together make Parrott's Drumble.
Drumble, steep-sided wooded valley, is that a bit of a clue as to why it's still here?
Yeah, I think so, because you'll notice as we've walked around, the site's quite inaccessible, and I think that would have made clearing the woodland quite hard work, which is probably why it's stayed as such a good bit of woodland.
And the bluebell is one way of telling that this wood has been left untouched for hundreds of years. So why is a flower a sign that a woodland's old, something that's hundreds of years old?
Basically, these things we call indicator species, they grow in woodlands. So what will happen if the woodland disappears, was cleared, they'd stop growing.
Right.
If this became pasture land and was grazed, the bluebells wouldn't be here. So the fact they're here and the other things, it's shown us it's been continuous tree cover.
It's not just bluebells that tell the experts this is a very ancient and special site. You'll find pink campion, wood sorrel and yellow archangel as well. But only the bluebell produces a display like this. The bluebell has always been a sign of spring, so just how late are they this year?
We'd reckon probably 2 to 3 weeks later than normal here. It's interesting on this site because we have a community group that run a bluebell walk here each year. So we try and time the walk for when the bluebells are at their best. Now last year the walk happened the first weekend in May. This year it's happening the last weekend in May. So, you know, that's about 3 weeks later.
And if you do come for a walk here, you'll see something that's happened in this wood every year for centuries. Although sometimes, like this year, it's a few weeks later than you might expect.